Look at these nice shiny, well they're not shiny, but look at these boxes. Brand new releases sent to us from the Perth Mint of brand new products. So we're doing an unboxing video. Of course we've got Michael here from Bullion Now / Little Coin Shop. Let's get to going. We already started opening this one, but we haven't popped out anything yet, so let's get those boxes out of the way and get to unopening. Of course, you can buy all your bullion bars and coins, gold and silver. Although we've just got silver in here for obvious reasons, not all the gold. The gold's in the big Harry Potter style. Oh no, we do have gold right there. Thanks for the pointing, I appreciate it. A little bit of gold as well in the cabinet. You can buy all your metal here at Bullion Now, level 6 of 227 Collins Street in Melbourne. Plus, in the same building, in the same office, run by the same person who you just saw then, is the other company called Little Coin Shop. And Little Coin Shop does all your numismatic stuff. So numismatic is, you know, special coins in, you know, nice presentation boxes with certificates of authenticity, all that sort of stuff. And then all your bullion is all this sort of stuff. So you can come in level 6, 227 Collins Street in Melbourne to buy either your numismatic stuff or your bullion products. But we have a box and the box is ready. Okay, fantastic. Hi Michael, everyone.
Hello.
You remember Michael?
That's correct.
Oh right, so what have we got here?
First cab off the rank is a proof gold lunar pig.
Oh cool.
And it's in the 1/10 size.
Okay.
1/10 of an ounce.
And how many did we get?
No, just the one of those.
Just the one, okay, cool. Alright, fair enough.
So, did you want me to open it?
Yeah, why not?
Have a gander inside.
Sure.
So that's the groovy little presentation box it comes in.
Lovely.
And then it opens up to that, and the pig's
It's
upside down.
Twist it the other way and we can have a... Wait. There we go. Oh,
And now your lighting will go that way around.
Lighting's good. Yeah, very nice indeed. Very cool. And of course you've got the effigy of Her Majesty on the back. So
on the back.
Everyone's seen that about a billion times, so that's not really that interesting.
And it comes with a certificate of authenticity in there.
Great.
So, looks like that.
Excellent. Now available for sale at littlecoinshop.com.au or come into the store.
It is.
And what else have we got in?
That one to the side. We've got the Looney Tunes. The new Looney Tunes has been released.
Oh, okay.
So this is the 1/4 ounce proof Bugs Bunny.
In gold?
In gold.
1/4 ounce gold, well, of course, yeah. Wouldn't really do a 1/4 ounce silver, not usually. And it's part of, is it a series, is it a one-off? What's the deal?
It is, it's a series. It's the first one they've done in gold that I'm aware of off the top of my head. But it's part of a wider series. So they've done Bugs Bunny, they've done Tassie Devil, they've done Sylvester and Tweety and all that sort of stuff.
Nice. Oh, cool. Very nice. Yeah, get a good bit of focus there.
1/4 ounce of good quality 9999 Perth Mint gold.
Excellent, fantastic. And all prices would be on the Little Coin Shop website, wouldn't they?
They would be.
Sure. And I promise for all the people watching for bullion, we do have bullion in one of these boxes here, one or two of these boxes. So we'll try and open a box which has bullion in it as well for all the bullion heads.
And there's some new bullion in there that we haven't shown before.
Oh, okay, excellent.
So I do know that's in there.
Okay, good. Now, is there anything else in here, or is it just the Bugs Bunnies?
There is, and I don't know what this one is.
Okay.
So it's going to
be... Is it just basic...
Oh,
Queen Victoria, okay.
So these two, both the Looney Tunes, the Bugs Bunny and this one, are brand new releases today. This is the first day that they've come out of the embargo.
All right.
So that's what it looks like on the outside. Ta-da! It's like the striptease method, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Michael. I have no idea what you're on about. I've never been to such an establishment.
So then you've got a certificate of authenticity that will come with a C of A number in here somewhere.
Yep.
So we can see that it's number 651 of 5,000, this one.
5,000, yep.
Okay.
And sorry, what is it, a quarter, did you say?
This one is the... They did produce a gold as well, but this one should be the silver off the top of my head.
Silver, oh, 1 ounce silver.
1 ounce silver.
Yep, great.
So they are doing a 2 ounce cameo silver one as well.
Okay.
So, and then on the inside...
Hey, I just realised what's on your shirt.
I didn't realise that either.
Space Jam. Okay, that fits in with Looney Tunes. No wonder.
So
okay.
That is the that's the 200th anniversary 1 ounce Queen Victoria coin.
Nice. That's lovely proof quality. I like that. Very cool.
Yep. And then on the other side, we'll pop it out. And
Wouldn't it be weird if it didn't have Her Majesty on the back?
I'll guarantee you.
Hey! Oh, that's nice. Lovely. Good.
So there we go.
Alright, so is that it for that box?
That is it for that box,
Okay,
but it
so
will
you got-
take me a moment to put it back together.
that's fine.
And then
So
you've
you
got a Perspex cover that magnets over.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then obviously this plastic comes off.
Yep.
And yeah, so it presents in there quite
And
nicely.
generally as well, you don't, from what I've noted, you don't tend to jack up the price above retail recommended retail price. You sell for recommended retail
we sell
price.
them for recommended retail. Now some of them go for more than recommended retail. The classic example is the Simpsons that were released last month. They sold out very quickly and went through the roof, but
Yes.
we were still selling them for recommended retail because
Yes. Well, and as far as I'm aware, we've still got a bunch of
we've still got some homers.
the homers. And are you still selling those for recommended retail?
The homers we are, yep.
Yep.
I don't think... No, I had a gentleman take the last of my bullion coins yesterday,
Oh, right.
and they were actually mine.
Oh, really?
Yes, they were my collection.
You're a very generous person.
So, but yeah, he wanted them, so he's
Okay.
got them.
Okay, that's good.
Second box.
Second box.
The big one. I figured we'd go for the biggest one.
Yeah, sure. Hopefully some bullion for the bullion people.
There's
That's
nothing
good.
wrong with proof coins.
Nothing wrong with proof coins at all.
We need to do an expansion discussion on buying bullion versus buying premium stock.
What do you
which
mean?
is a better investment.
What?
What?
What do you mean what's a better investment?
Which is better? Is it better to invest in straight bullion,
Right?
or is it better to have some premium there as well? And
Well, I think we could talk forever about that.
well, we could certainly have a good discussion about
I'd
it.
probably be the bullion guy and you'd probably be the numismatic guy.
Potentially, you,
Okay.
you might be surprised. I think we'll both chop and change,
Okay.
and it depends on the situation, which is what we actually need to talk about.
Alright, fair enough.
So inside this one we have. Oh no!
Oh, sorry. Sorry, bullion people. But that's okay. So what do we got? It's just more of the...
We've got more Homer
it's the Homers.
Simpsons.
Okay, it's
this
the
was
Homers,
the
that's
last of our allocation,
Okay.
so we can't get any more after this.
That's fine. Well, we've done an unboxing video of
Of those,
the
we
Homers,
have.
so
But there
I
is
can-
something else in here.
I can point you to the Homer video. Oh, what's this?
This is the 50th anniversary of the moon landing.
Or did they? No, just kidding.
Yes.
Let's not start that
Another
discussion.
conspiracy theory. So inside, this is the silver. So again, very similar to the last one that we looked at with Queen Vic.
Yeah.
So it's got the magnetic lid,
Yep.
and then inside you have the rover.
Right. Let me get there. We go. Very cool. And is that an oversized footprint?
I'd suggest so.
Yes. Yeah. Moon landing. All right.
And
Nice.
then on the other side,
Well, we can guess. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? And only worth $1. There you go. Interesting. Why are you selling them for so much more than what they're actually worth?
That's not what they're worth. That's just what they've valued the face value at.
Yes, correct. That's right.
Big difference between what it's worth.
Yes, very much so.
Saying that's worth $1 is like valuing the Mona Lisa at the cost of the paint and canvas.
Right. Very true.
So
Very
there's a
true.
big difference.
Very true. So in there was just some Homers and the moon landing.
Just want to have a quick look in the bottom because
Okay.
there was supposed to be in one of the boxes. I'm just making sure. Sometimes they hide things, but no, it doesn't look like they have in this
Okay.
one.
No problem.
So that's all good.
Fair enough.
All right, so let's cut to box number 3.
All right.
Well, we got all sorts of mix in this one. So in
Well,
here
this looks like bullion.
we have Wedgetail Eagles.
Excellent.
So this is the 2019 Wedgetail Eagle.
Yep.
Well, that worked.
Good job.
Okay. Let's do it this way instead.
I always, whenever I open those boxes, I've always got to be careful not to split the bit on the inside because all that stuff comes out.
Oh, the powdery
The
stuff.
powdery stuff, yeah.
So that is the new design on the. Actually, do you want me to undo? I'll undo the tube so you don't get the plastic in the way.
Yeah, take one out of the roll.
You can have a-
And these have just been released, have they?
they've been out a month or so.
Okay.
So this is the Wedgetail. In fact, they've been out a little bit longer than a month.
Okay.
But that's the new design for the 2019 Wedgetail
Yeah, I
Eagle.
like that one.
Done by, somebody tell me, the designer, American guy, famous guy that I'm meant to know.
Okay, sure. That's all right. Doesn't matter.
I will get back to you on it. It will come to me.
It's really nice though.
Yeah, they're a beautiful design, and they do these. They'll release them throughout the year.
And obviously on the back.
Yep. So on the back is
the usual.
The usual.
Yep.
So different picture to the last one.
Yep.
But that's the usual. So they will release this in bullion, which we've obviously got 1 ounce proof.
Yep.
It'll be probably the 5 ounce proof they normally do. They do a 1 ounce and a 2 ounce gold.
Okay.
And they also do a bimetal. So year before last it was a gold silver one. Last year was a gold platinum one.
Okay.
And that was incredibly popular. And
Nice.
they do them in a variety, but it's basically the same design on each one, which is, I actually quite like this shoes design.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like the like it's coming out like it's in front of the sun. I think it's supposed to be something like that, sun rays or something like that. It looks really cool.
That's a good one.
Excellent.
So that's the Wedgetail Eagle.
Yep. What have we got here? What's this one? Remember, cut away from yourself.
I'll cut towards
There we
you,
go.
eh?
Yeah, cut towards me. Great. Thank you.
So it looks like these are more moon landings.
Okay, great. Cool.
1 ounce silver.
Yep.
We ordered we did order a different one.
Okay.
So if you like the 1 ounce, you're going to love this one because it's a 5 ounce.
Oh, cool.
So it's the other one on steroids.
All right. Don't take steroids, kids.
So this one, it all presents the same, but the coin it's much heavier for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons.
And
And
then
larger.
it's it's a concave design.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you can see that if
And
you.
you don't need your glasses on to see the finer detail.
No, that's right.
You can see the moonscape
Yeah, you can
there.
you can see the concave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. Yeah, focus. There we go. Nice.
And then
Okay.
it's on the back. It should still be. Oh. So you can see how thick it is.
Oh man.
So it's quite a chunky little coin.
Yep.
And then it's got Her Majesty on the back
Yeah,
again.
concave. Yeah, I like that.
So
That's really
they're a
nice.
bit more money, obviously, because they're a 5 ounce.
Yep.
But they're much
With
more of a.
with the concave design, would that add anything extra to it? Do you think?
It does add to the premium,
Okay.
yes.
Yep.
But it becomes more of a centerpiece to your collection. All right. So inside here we have a box of moon landings in bullion.
Oh, okay.
So.
It's good that they bring it out for both the bullion fan and the numismatic fan.
So that brings that whole one that we just looked at right on the opposite end of the scale.
Yep.
So do you want me to open one?
I almost prefer that.
Do you?
Yeah, I like the frosted background in the moon and the rover in sort of more your mirror finish. I like that. That's very nice.
You happy with that?
If you flip it over, will it show? Okay, yeah, cool. And the usual. Yep. Nice.
So
And we have
one more box in there to
So we
get.
have 200 in total, or is that 100 of the moon landings that we got?
Should be a total of
Oh,
100 in that box.
Yep.
And this one should be a completely different one. Now this is a fairly new release
Okay.
for bullion coin. So it's good. These sell for normal bullion prices.
Welcome, stranger. Tell me why I recognise that. Why do I recognise that name?
The Welcome Stranger.
Yeah.
It's a gold nugget.
That's right.
It's the largest. I think it's still the largest nugget found in Australia. And
Yep.
I think it's one of the largest around the world. Having a look at the design of the Welcome Stranger.
And the welcome stranger, as you were saying just before, was because we had to answer the doorbell to serve a customer. So the
it's-
welcome stranger is Australia's largest gold nugget. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay.
They produced a silver coin for it, so work that one out.
That's weird. But there's been, was it back in the 90s, wasn't it? Or the 80s and the 90s, they did a Welcome Stranger coin, is that right?
Yes,
a gold
they
coin?
did gold coin.
Yeah, that's right.
But that was Royal Australian Mint, I think, wasn't it? Or was it
Perth Mint have the Welcome Stranger
It
as
was
well,
the
I
Perth
think.
Mint.
as
There you
far
go.
as I'm aware.
So
So
would be
now,
appropriate for them to have
yes, so now we have a Welcome Stranger in 1 ounce silver.
Yes.
I like it. I like the fact that they're bringing slowly their gold designs into the silver. So I mean they've had the gold kangaroos for many years, and then in the last few years they've started doing silver kangaroos. It's actually kind of got a similar thing to the silver kangaroo with the sort of beveled, I think you would call that, design in the background. And you've got the Welcome Stranger nugget, which is right there. I was going to say it looks like a particular country, but I can't really tell. Kind of like Italy, kind of like the boot of Italy, but maybe not. And of course, on the other side, yep, as usual, her Madge right there. Now, this has a limited mintage, is my understanding.
These are limited to 30,000
Okay.
mintage worldwide. And the other two that we've shown as well have a limited mintage. So the lunar landing,
Yep.
the moon landing, they're limited to 50,000.
Right.
And what was the other one? The Wedgetail Eagle.
Yep.
The Wedgetail Eagle is also limited to 50,000
Okay.
worldwide
So
mintages.
50,000, and 30,000 for the Welcome
30,000 for
Stranger.
the Welcome Stranger.
Excellent. We have 100 of those and stuff. And all of these though are at bullion prices.
That's correct.
Right.
They're bullion coins, the same as your kangaroo. Sorry, not the kangaroos. The same as any of your lunas or koalas or kookaburras. So
Right.
it's something a bit different.
You see, now why would I buy one of those when I can buy one of those? See, it's so much cheaper.
In actual fact, in that example that you just gave, other than the fact that you showed the Homer,
Right.
in that example that you just gave, I would say that these are a very good investment because these will build a premium,
Yes,
a
true.
collector's premium.
Yes, true.
So I would favour the Wedgetails actually over these two.
Okay.
But it depends on how well these two go. So I'd actually buy these two as insurance,
Right.
just in case they do a runner.
Oh, fair enough.
So
That's a smart idea. I do know of a lot of people who do buy maybe like a roll of everything that comes in, particularly with the koalas and the kangaroos that come. The koalas and the kookaburras
it's definitely
every year.
worth it.
Yep. All right. Last box.
Last box.
Last box.
What have we got here? I think this is all one coin, and this is a new release. Again, this one, if it's what I think it is, was released this morning.
This morning.
So this is the first viewing outside of the embargo period.
Oh, very cool.
And it will take you all back to your childhood,
All right.
because everybody knows where they were when they first saw this film.
Ah.
It's
Excellent.
The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, very cool.
So the first, as we argued about earlier on today, it's
Yes.
the first Technicolor film that was
Yes.
produced.
One of the first Technicolors. That and Gone with the Wind in 1939. There were colour films before, but they weren't Technicolor ones. Nice. And do we?
We better have a look
We
inside,
should.
hadn't we?
We should open this.
I'm really digging these new Perth Mint box designs they've got. They're
Yeah, I like
very
the
good.
magnetic. Yeah, it's cool.
So,
All right, just had to serve another customer, so we're back again. Let's check out the Wizard of Oz coin.
so that's your C of A on there.
Yep.
And then inside here,
Oh, it's coloured.
it's coloured.
Very cool. Very nice. Ooh, I'd grab myself one of those. They're really cool. Celebrating 80 years. Now, we had a little bit of... there's a bone of contention before. One of us in the office here was saying that it should be marked as an error coin. And would you like to explain why technically this coin should be marked as an error coin?
Because it has the wrong coloured shoes.
What do
from
you
the original?
What do you mean the wrong coloured shoes?
Well, it has the red shoes, which is right for the film, but
Yep.
for the original Wizard of Oz, they had silver coloured shoes.
In the
or
book.
Silver shoes in the book.
Yeah, and the book was silver coloured
Which
shoes.
would have been more appropriate on a silver coin,
Yes.
in my opinion.
Yes, absolutely.
But in their wisdom,
Well, they had to go by the movie,
yeah, they did.
but they were originally silver slippers because it was a whole. Apparently, I mean, it's a whole allegory for the economy at the time, and Yellow Brick Road was meant to be gold, and the silver slippers were the thing that saved her and got her back home, and all that sort of stuff. But no, for the film, they made them red because it looked better.
Particularly in Technicolor.
Particularly in Technicolor. Oh yeah. So that's that side, and obviously we'll just pop over the other side. Yep. Okay. Lovely in proof finish.
Different head.
Oh, different head. Okay. Yes.
Because it's a Tuvalu.
Oh, okay. Tuvalu.
So, and this is, like I said before, this is the new release for this month. Only came out today.
Okay.
So red hot.
Excellent. And again, at recommended retail price.
Recommended retail price.
No jacking up of prices.
Absolutely not.
Good. But it's always a good idea to get particularly your numismatic coins as soon as they come out, or close to when they come out, so they're still at recommended retail, because once they sell out, depending on the coin,
absolutely,
they can certainly go for a hell of a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely. So quite a few of them do. You'll always find someone trying to get rid of one eventually.
Yeah.
But then you've got to worry about condition. These are, never been touched before type coins. Yeah. And we don't open them before sale. So, you will be the first one to actually open the coin since it's left the mint.
Yep.
Whereas you can't guarantee that when you're buying off the secondary market, and it does make a lot of difference for collector coins.
It does. I imagine I'm more the bullion side of things, but I imagine it can make a difference for the corners particularly. Is that right?
Box, absolutely.
The corners of the box, yeah.
But also down to if people open the case and things like that, you get fingerprints in there. And,
Never ever open the case.
But in 6 months' time, you won't notice anything for 6 months, and then you'll start seeing discolouring and that sort of thing. So it can be too well hidden. So you are far better off either buying brand new.
Yep.
Or if you need to buy second hand, buy through someone reputable. Now, it doesn't have to be a coin dealer, although obviously I'm going to suggest you do. But even if you're buying it on a private one-to-one transaction, make sure that you're dealing with someone very reputable, so you know the coin is not going to deteriorate 6-12 months after you've bought it.
Yep.
So be very careful with that.
Makes a lot of sense. And is that it for our unboxings?
That's it for the unboxings.
Great.
But just one more thing.
Yeah.
We've only got a few left at this stage, but if you drop by the shop, you can come in and pick up a Bullion magazine produced by Brady over at Bullion Media.
Bullion Media, yep.
It's a few years old, but the articles in it are absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
and you may even recognise some of the guys that have written the articles. So drop by. Yeah. I do have some left here. I'm hoping Brady's got a few more he can give us, but I am down to the last 5 or 6.
Sure,
in the
and
shop.
Because we do ship internationally at very good shipping rates, we could even, if someone from overseas wants to grab one of those, they're more than welcome. We can chuck it in a package.
Yeah,
and depending on how many of these coins that they may buy, we may even throw one in for free.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. Well, that's done for an unboxing Perth Mint new releases. We'll catch you again soon.